Literally, I have my own audio set up now at my place. Chris, I left the other one here at Chris's, and forgot the laptop, which literally records everything.
Well,
so hopefully this works, or we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll try again next week. We'll see.
Yeah.
Who knows? And we are back.
It's about fucking time.
Hi.
My man.
Hi.
Been a few weeks.
Few weeks. Happy May, everyone.
Don't worry, we're alive.
They weren't worried.
Yeah, true.
They were hoping we were dead.
Yeah.
They're like, shit.
Actually, John did call me and go, "Are you guys still doing the podcast?" I'm like, "I think so."
Yeah, we are. Just a little hiatus.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Got carried away with life. But here we are.
You know what? It's the summertime. You know what? To be fair, I'm surprised we did. What was it? 80
plus weeks in a row.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Good.
I think you missed one, but I still kept it rolling.
And then we took 1 week off. So we basically went. We definitely went 80 plus weeks in a row.
Yeah, like 84 weeks in a row, or 83 or something like that. Because then I went on vacation, and
it's pretty.
Then things went downhill from there.
Yeah, whatever. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Bigots.
Oh shit! Yeah, man, it's been a while. I don't even know if I still know how to do this. Well, I don't.
You're doing it.
Forgot.
You don't. We didn't know how to do it before anyway, so we're good.
All the important stuff today. Literally, I have my own audio set up now at my place. Chris, I left the other one here at Chris's, and forgot the laptop, which literally records everything.
Well,
so hopefully this works, or we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll try again next week. We'll see.
Yeah,
who knows? But we are drinking Spaceborne Unicorn. I did promise more. For those following along at home, and for those that are new here, we review drinks every week. Yeah. This is another craft seltzer by Flying Monkeys Brewery.
This might end up being my favorite because
I've
heard
terrible.
Other people have watermelon seltzers and they say they're like crack.
Cheers. ASMR coming at you. That was a nice one on CJ's end.
Yeah, they were both good.
And I'm wearing my "What Would Jesus Brew" t-shirt.
Probably not brewery. This.
No, I think he would brew wine. So I've been told in the stories.
God awful.
Well, he turned water into wine, so why wouldn't he brew wine?
True.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, everyone. Yeah.
Not really what I was expecting.
Refreshing though.
You smell nothing but cucumbers. At least
I like it though.
Yeah, so do I. It's very refreshing.
Mm-hmm. This is watermelon and cucumber might be the most refreshing things on the planet.
I think so, with a hint of lime in there.
Yeah, like come on, get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Can you think of 3 perfect flavors? Because I can't. I don't even like watermelon that much, but it's refreshing. I can't shit on it too much.
Going 8-8 on the Virgin.
All right, give me a second. I forgot how to write shit down.
That's good. Like I said,
8.8.
I totally forgot how to fucking do all this shit. I'm surprised I remembered everything. Well, I didn't remember.
You didn't remember everything, but
literally forgot the most important thing.
You remembered how to get here.
Like the camera, whatever. Sorry, YouTube, you don't get video, but the fucking laptop, we don't get audio or video.
Yeah, then we're out.
Then we're fucked.
I'm gonna go right with you. 8.8. Extremely delicious.
So refreshing. Nothing is overpowering. I thought it was going to be very heavy on the watermelon, and it's not. I think it's more heavy on the cucumber.
I think we discussed this last time. Like, for a drink that has 3 flavors in it, they find a good balance with all of them.
It's crazy.
It's like it's magic. I was going to say it's like science. It's not like science. It's like
witchcraft.
Magic. Yeah, it's witchery.
Literal witchcraft. What else we got? Smell. I love it.
I got the other flavor as well, so we will have completed the set by the time.
Wow, smell is good.
Yeah, I'll do
this.
Smell.
This might have to be one of my favorites.
Wow, do I have COVID again?
That's why I like it. It's not
okay. I was like, am I tripping out?
It's not
I barely
a lot.
smell it.
I smell a little cucumber, and that's really it.
Man, I almost have like no smell to it.
I smelt it more
when
maybe
you drink it. That's why I just took a sip because I'm
yeah, but I smelt it more.
Let me smell yours.
I smelled.
I actually got more of a whiff off that.
No way.
Yeah,
Your ice is very melted compared to mine.
It is. I must
Weird.
Less.
Yeah. But I smelt it more on the virgin.
I would
and
agree.
It was a lot of
it
was a lot of cucumbers.
I
So
can't at all.
maybe all the cucumbers in our nostrils
Speaking of
already.
Smells, I hope that don't smell.
Me too.
Man, I can't smell it. Like I don't think it has.
But it's
like,
not
a smell.
bad. It does have a smell because all I smelled was cucumber
I got
on my first.
Almost like a
drink.
ginger smell on the first one, which is weird considering this doesn't have any ginger in it.
No, it's literally
strange.
there's
I'll
no
admit that.
ginger
I'll admit to that.
unless it's a hidden
different.
ingredient.
Again, only 1 gram of
is
sugar
not.
per can here per
Yeah.
tall boy, which is fantastic.
I do love that it is a vodka beverage. I think that's gonna come into my smoothness category. That or finish. It's gonna play a role somewhere.
It's too subtle for me to pick up on, so I'm just gonna go like 7 on the smell.
Okay. You know what? I'll mimic you on that because
like,
I do agree.
I don't agree. I don't like.
I can't smell it
You
anymore.
can't smell water,
I somehow
and
just
water
got
doesn't
COVID.
like unless water smells bad. You're not gonna give it. You're just gonna be like, it has no smell.
I somehow just got COVID.
Yeah, this thing don't have no smell, man. The can smells more. Smell the can. It smells like ginger, like a ginger ale,
It does.
doesn't it?
A little bit.
All right, I'm sticking with my 7 because it has a smell.
So am I. I'm not going back.
All right,
Can't go back on your number.
these will be really easy to add up. I just have to add up one of these, and
yeah,
that'll
and then
be our
it's
number.
fucking the flavors got me.
The flavor is pretty fucked up, in the good way. In the good way.
I got way more watermelon on that. Maybe it was sitting on the bottom of my can. Get all that watermelon out.
See, I get a lot of cucumber,
Same.
lime,
I don't get a
watermelon's
lot
like
of lime. It's a
watermelon.
hint.
I think gives it that sweetness.
Like I just get a hint of that lime.
It like just mixes through it.
Yeah, it like ties the two together.
Mixes.
Oh god. All right, flavor. Oh fuck.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go 9.5.
Wow.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
I think when we last reviewed these, we were high on the flavor. And again, if a beverage can have 3 different flavors, not have one more overpowering than the other, and complement all each other all equally,
Yeah.
I think that's worth a high mark.
I'll mimic you on that.
Oh my god!
It literally.
It's
I don't
that
know what
easy.
else to say here. It's very refreshing. The cucumber, like everything is subtle, but together it's harmony. It's love. It's a love it's a love in a can. They should have called it fucking space love.
Should have called it space semen.
Yeah, literally.
It kind of looks like space semen in the can. Again, the fucking cans at Flying Monkey Brewery.
Ridiculous.
I was
best.
there. I was there yesterday. That's why.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Nice. Yo, I didn't realize that spa you went to is literally down the road.
Yeah, like it's right by Settler's Ghost.
It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't realize
We'll
it was
talk about it after because I wanted to talk about my first spa experience.
Okay.
Let's get through this review and
Yeah.
we'll talk about it.
All right. Smoothness. Again, gonna be very high. I'm throwing out a 9.6. I could drink these all day and night.
I'm going to go 9.7 just for difference, just to make it difficult.
Wow.
Otherwise, I didn't want there to be 4 in a row. We're like,
It's
that's a perfect
okay
score.
to be the
I was
same.
going to go not. Fuck it. I'll go 9.6.
It's okay to be the same.
It's not okay.
We've said this multiple times. Our tastes are very similar.
I know. It's gay.
Finish. Huh. What do we say on the finish of these? Like,
If
don't
anything, it
taste
would be
alcohol.
It would be flavor. Like the finish to me could be.
I'll do this. I'm gonna throw in that it's a vodka beverage, and I don't think I realized that on the other ones. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Who knows? We'll never tell.
Yeah.
I want to know if we have another seltzer in here.
We do. There should be that Vizzy, but that's fucking way back.
I just don't know if I wrote it in this book.
No, it's
Fuck
probably
it.
like fucking 30
It's in a
books
different
ago.
book. I cycle between 2 different books because it would be too easy to keep everything in one location.
Yeah, but also we've done a lot of episodes. Sooner or later, you got to get a new book.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not how it works, bro.
You're gonna fucking start overwriting.
You just what you want is every page to look like a fucking like the guy
psychopath.
the guy out of the movie Seven's notebooks, where it's just like there's not even a space of white on the paper because it's just writing. That's what you want, and you want volumes.
Just turn it sideways. Start writing sideways.
Yeah, see?
Turn it upside down. Write upside down, but the proper way when the book's upside down.
CJ gets it.
I get it.
He understands
I get it.
psychopathy.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what to do on finish. That's why I was trying to look back to see what we did before because I feel like the other ones had more flavor. Like this is what I'll say about this one. I'm gonna give it a high rating because it's extremely refreshing.
Yes.
The other ones were too.
I do. But like
I think the other ones
beverage.
had a bit more finish. Also, like you said, no aftertaste, no nothing. This it's like drinking water.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy.
Fantastic.
It's like drinking a buble or an aha.
We call them ahs around here.
But there's no S.
I know. But like
You just call them ah.
It's a terrible name for
or do you go
a product.
As?
You're like yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
That's
That's better.
Yeah. We don't go like ahs.
Ah. I kind of like that though.
Okay.
Yo, pass me an ah.
Watermelon is a little bit more pronounced on the finish for me, but extremely refreshing. I'm gonna go 9.1 on the finish because it's when she's done, but it's almost hydrating. Almost.
Well, yeah, the vodka is gonna dehydrate you.
I know. I just mean like the refreshingness of it for this one in particular. It's like almost like having a cold glass of water on a hot day.
I'm going 9-3.
All right.
Our scores are still going to be the same.
Yes.
But I'm giving it a bonus, and I don't know if I did this on the other ones, but it is playing a factor in me going forward.
You're giving it a bonus? Bonus round.
Just because it is a vodka beverage. Now, some of them are...
They were all vodka beverages previously.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, again, I don't think that played a role. I don't think I even... Maybe I brought it up.
You probably did.
I probably did. But some of these other... They're like the Trulies that I had the other week. It just said alcoholic beverage. And it's because it's like brewed or the alcohol is made from like sugar cane or something like that. So I don't know if that actually has an alcohol name. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like I have no fucking clue.
Idea.
So that one's okay. But then you have shit, what is that type of alcohol? Malt liquor. And those I've grown to hate. They're not a big fan of my book anymore.
My cousin, as I was watching the Leafs lose yet another series, so I'm glad we didn't predict that.
Yeah, me too.
Boy. That would have been tough. If I did predict that I was going to pick Tampa.
If we were going to lose?
Yeah, I
had bad feelings.
I had, like, going in that series, I was just filled with existential dread because it's
why even put us there?
As a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, I think that's a normal feeling when playoff time comes around. But also, I was like, okay, this series is going to go 1 of 2 ways. Either we're going to like smack them in 5, or we're going to lose in heartbreaking fashion in Game 7. And we lost in Game 7. So, what's wrong? CJ's in the Matrix.
Yeah, sorry. What is it? Oh, no laptop. I can see this thing in the fucking corner of the screen. I'm like, yo, what is that on the table? Because I was making sure it was all fucking ready. And
all right,
it's not my laptop. I don't know the way.
Let's wrap this shit up.
All right.
All right, scores are in.
I'm coming in at 8.8. In
case anyone didn't see this one coming, same. Samesies.
Hey.
I actually thought it would be higher, but I think the smell killed it.
Yeah, but it's just because there's not like it's not a bad smell. There's just nothing there.
If I was to just throw a random number out there, 9.5 for this.
Sure.
It'd be in the 9s.
If we were back to the old rating system.
The old ratings were just pulling shit
probably
out
get
a
9.9.
But I like it for this reason. Because it gives a breakdown of the beverage.
Yeah. Also, I don't think so the other week, Dave Portnoy was here. And he does his fucking pizza review. So he's doing pizza reviews all through Toronto.
Yeah.
And like he gave a place like an 8.4. And now on his scale, an 8.4. If it's in the 8s, that's a great fucking pizza.
Okay.
If it's in the 9s, stop whatever you're doing and go get it. Go get it.
Did he go to Big Slice at all when he was here?
I don't know. I only followed a couple because I only watch it on Instagram. But he went to this place like San Remo. Great pizza.
Have you had it before?
Had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom works down there. I'm like, get a pizza. Now, the only problem is you got to call ahead of time.
Is this
to get your?
Have I had this pizza?
No. This is the first time.
What's
the
one I'm thinking of? Oh, this is your first time.
Yeah,
there's one as well that you guys would order.
So like Dante's is really good, and Ricci's.
There was one that was a Ricci's. I was
Ricci's. Ricci's is pretty good, but light on the sauce, which
that is true. That's hit and miss, though.
I always have to order extra marinara on the side because I like my pizza saucy.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, it's got to have some sauce.
Yeah, dry pizza sucks dick.
Yeah. So the fucking San Remo pizza was fantastic. Now, the hassle of getting it, I'm sorry, but I might not go back.
It's probably better if you're like
hit and miss.
Order it there.
You can't. You got to call ahead to get a full pizza. Otherwise, you're just getting slices. And that place is jammed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The full bakery, like we've had their donuts. Unreal.
Oh, so it's not just a pizza spot.
No, it's not.
It's like a proper Italian fucking bakery.
Yeah,
nice.
And it is ridiculous.
So you know it's good.
Yeah. So kudos to San Remo, and if you're ever in the area and you can get a slice, I highly recommend.
Where are they geographically?
Etobicoke.
Etobicoke.
Give me a fucking street name. Couldn't tell.
No, that's fine. Etobicoke.
Yeah, Etobicoke.
Yeah.
Huh?
Where's Etobicoke?
So you went to the spa, which I had no idea was so close to my fucking cottage. Now, I did tell you we'd be up at the cottage all weekend. Good thing you didn't want to come by because we left Sunday night.
Perfect. Did power go out?
No. We had heavy rain for 30, 40 minutes, and that was it.
We had fuck all here. We got the end of it, and where you live?
I think you guys got the the tail.
Yeah,
like the tail or the edge.
Because it was green skies, it was windy, and the storm came. It rained for like 15 seconds, and fucking.
So was there a tornado that actually touched down?
The way that Aurora looks, I don't know how there's that much damage on the main street.
Not even Aurora, dude.
Oh,
Uxbridge.
Yeah, and Ottawa.
Ottawa's
still without power and water.
So is Peterborough.
Yeah,
parts of
4 or 5 days later from a storm.
Yep. Peterborough, because my brother's girlfriend lives there. They're saying 11 p.m. Thursday is when power should be back on.
A week, almost
a week. Yeah.
And that's there's so many crews up from the United States helping out too.
It is nuts.
Yeah, for sure it's tornadoes. There's no way wind does that much damage.
That's what I mean, dude. I was scrolling Instagram.
Like we've had some windy fucking days here.
Yeah.
None that took power lines and tangled them up like
power
it was
lines,
fucking yard.
No, but it's taking shingles, which it's a fucking shingle.
Yeah,
I've seen that happens.
But to rip power lines down like that and mix them up, that's a
power line at the corner of where I work was literally almost came down. They have weights holding it from toppling over right now.
Yeah, because
it's a big bag.
And they're fucking. Yeah. We'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah, well, I think they're fixing it right now, but yeah. Driving into work was fun, let me tell you that. It's I don't know what the side roads are going to be like. Let's hop on the highway. Well, it backed up pretty damn quick, so I hop off and I'm like, we'll go over one street because I know the guy that works beside me is like, hey, I'm in early. You can't come in from this side. You got to go from the other side. Okay, fine. I'll jet over one more street, come in that way. I get off the highway. The light to go northbound, you know how there's always a light there? Out.
Yeah, perfect.
And the light after that, which is close to where your dad's office used to be, the real old one when we were in high school. Yeah. That one was out.
Perfect.
But it took me half an hour just to get to the light. I was like, are you kidding me? And then on the way here, the roads are just blocked off. They're like, nope, road closed.
I heard it's a fucking disaster.
Thanks.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, Uxbridge, there was the drone footage and they put a little clip on the CBC.
Oh, it's insane.
Instagram and it came up on my feed, and I'm like, holy
It
fuck.
looks like
Dude,
you just
literally-
messing up wires.
Dude,
It's insane.
literal like houses, like second floors of houses,
Yeah.
gone. Like fuck,
Wild shit.
nuts.
Oh, do you know what caused the storm?
Weather?
Climate change.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's I heard that
5G
one
towers.
today. Heard that one today.
Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting. Because I remember this
Buddy,
is
we've been having these storms
forever.
forever. I remember when we were young.
Yeah.
Maybe grade, I want to say maybe grade 7, maybe 8. I think it was 7. And I remember just looking out the window, and it's legit green skies,
Yeah.
dark as fuck and green, and like tornado warnings like
But
on the news.
See,
and
those
shit.
weren't climate change related
Sorry,
storms.
yeah, sorry, I forgot.
You're mistaken.
And I was fucking little, so younger, and I'm
that
like,
was back before climate change storms.
I was playing my drums all the time. I'm like, yo, my drums are on the second floor.
Yeah,
I
should get
pulled
off
them
this floor.
I put them in the basement.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like,
I
yo,
like how
these
you-
aren't going
I
anywhere.
like how you're just like, I'll fucking make sure these things survive the storm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a new one today. I remember distinctly, I think it was either I want to say grade 5. Grade 5 social studies.
Yeah.
In our textbook, it had like average number of tornadoes throughout Canada. And like maybe it was geography. I think it was geography. But it was like Southern Ontario gets like 6 to 12 tornadoes per year.
Yeah.
Which is where we live. And I don't think that number's gone up in that time, in the last 20 years. It
Well,
hasn't.
I doubt it.
Hasn't.
Doubt it.
I know it hasn't.
Oh, you looked it up?
But this year it's climate change.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel like there's always something each year. That
it's because there's an election going on in Ontario, so that's
weird.
why this storm
It's
is
a
now
climate
climate change.
change? Yeah.
Climate change storm.
I see.
Yeah, we had some party leaders throwing around climate denier. Like, dude, we had a fucking bad thunderstorm. Can everybody just take a fucking moment
relax.
here? Like, this happens
Relax.
all of the time.
I was like, oh,
I was
shit.
so floored. I'm like, people are out of their fucking minds.
So my brother's girlfriend came up and she's like, oh, fuck, like storm's crazy bad, power's out, all this shit. She didn't drive up in it. It was like after she had gotten there, like her neighbor texted her and all this shit. And so I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, okay. I'm like, must have missed Aurora because otherwise I figured my mom would have texted
Right.
one of us.
Yeah.
And then the next day, my mom sent my dad like all these like photos of like trees and branches down all over the place, and
Power was out for all day.
No, she's like power. I think the power was out from, I don't know, throwing out some numbers here, like 5 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then it was back for Aurora.
Out a little bit earlier, but yeah, it was like 12 hours.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah. And then, but she told my dad, she's like, nothing I haven't seen before, because she used to live out in New Brunswick, and storms
Oh,
are,
yeah.
buddy, I remember one summer
But
there was
wait
like
until-
3 tornado
Man.
warnings in the area we stayed at.
Does your mom's speaking wrong because she hasn't seen these before because these are climate related storms.
Yeah, but
Your mom's
that's only for Ontario though.
Oh, right.
You're forgetting that.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
Can you pass me one of them beers?
Oh shit. Yeah, I remember in grade 9 or 10, John's like, "Oh yeah, I was playing rugby at in like against Newmarket or somebody like that, and they pulled us off the field because somebody in the area spotted a funnel cloud,
Yeah.
and so
I played it-
they sent everybody
At least
home.
1 or 2 soccer games in all the years I played soccer, similar situations where like a funnel cloud was in the area
Yeah,
and like we just hung out in the cars until the storm passed by and we
Yeah.
went back and played soccer. Like
yeah,
it's like sky green, windy as fuck, really rainy, windy.
yeah.
Sometimes power went out, sometimes it didn't.
So similar story. The guy that
Yeah.
like runs the repair department, he was in talking with us, and he's like, "Man, like I was at my kid's baseball game, I think it was, and we had all the kids on the field, and then it started getting really windy, and I guess they had taken shelter under something because it was raining,
Hopefully metal.
and then he's then I like saw a tree come down and figured, let's get to the cars and
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
get somewhere safe."
Yeah.
So they did that. I'm like, that's fucked.
I got caught in a storm on a golf course 2 years ago, and I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, because you guys hid under a tree with fucking metal clubs.
Yeah. That wasn't my idea. I'll be honest. The problem was I'm just going to stay right here because we're like in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
I'm like, it sucks. We're getting fucking pelted by rain. But then the hail came in.
Ooh.
And like you need to get out of the hail because like you're going to get hurt.
Yeah, that shit does not feel good.
It was a bad one. That was like the longest 10 minutes.
How big was the hail?
Pretty like size of quarters, like
yeah,
pretty big. But it didn't last that long.
Yeah.
And then you realize that now you're under a fucking tree in a horrific fucking thunderstorm. I'm just glad that one wasn't climate related, or else it could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying this because I heard it today. I just thought it was
That's
hilarious.
Fucking hilarious.
I'm like, people are just. This is just political. It's just political bullshit.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, guys,
that's so funny.
Like,
though.
does everyone forget that we also all have memories of storms exactly like this throughout our entire lives every year?
My dad said he doesn't like
Angus.
He
gets
never
tornadoes
recalled
like every
something
year.
that bad.
Not like,
but like he always lived in Toronto.
Yeah, but like, whatever.
Also, I think my dad has dementia.
Yeah, I was gonna say your dad's 104 years old. Your dad doesn't remember shit.
I literally said that to him the other day because like I brought something up that something happened like last year, and he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "You
hold on a second.
You don't remember that?"
Your dad. This is your dad has seen a storm this bad. Your dad was alive when Hurricane Hazel hit Toronto. He was alive.
He might have not been in Toronto though.
Okay, but he's like, I've never seen a storm in this area that bad.
Hurricane Hazel. Like he's never seen.
Right.
Like he's never been in a storm like that.
But you guys missed it, or was he down here for it?
He was up at the cottage with us.
Right. So you guys just got the edge of it too.
Yeah, we just got heavy rain.
Yeah.
And then it was sunshine.
All right. Was there a reason that you guys left the cottage on Sunday, or were we just talking about the spot?
Well, one, I didn't want to sit in traffic, and then everybody else fucking left.
Bailed out.
Except my dad.
All right. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to a spa.
If you guys were like, hey, we're going to come up, and if you guys don't mind, we'll stay the night, we would have stayed.
Right.
But we're like,
we also didn't go up until Monday anyway.
But I know, but I figured, I threw the invitation.
Previous to that,
yeah. If you wanted to come up Sunday.
Gotcha.
Or like Sunday evening, stay the night, then you're already here. That was my thought. Yeah.
That makes sense. We have a baby.
So yeah.
Complicates things.
A little bit.
Yeah, first spa day. Excellent.
Yeah?
10 out of 10, recommend.
So what's it? Because it's not a Scandinavian spa.
It is.
Oh, it is?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was part of my reasoning for because I got it for my wife for Mother's Day.
Right.
She wanted a spa day. I got her a massage plus the spa.
And you're like, you want it, but so do I.
Well, no, actually the inverse. I was like, I was just going to get her a day to the spa.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like,
go ahead.
Do you even want me to come? And she's like, no, come, like whatever. So it was one that was recommended to us by a friend. I looked it up. She was able to get a massage there, and then we could have access to the full like pools and shit. So what this place is like it's a Finnish spa, and it's just hot tub, saunas, steam rooms, cold pools, hot pools, warm pools. Is fucking fantastic.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Did you do everything?
I did everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you go hot, cold, hot, cold?
Yeah.
Hell
like the first
That's the way to do it.
30 minutes, I went into the hottest sauna.
Okay.
And I was there at a good time. It was pretty quiet.
Yeah, nice.
And when I got in there, it was so hot, I thought my hair was going to catch on fire.
It might.
I'm not even kidding. Like, it was insane. I was like, holy
fuck. Did it say
fuck.
how hot it was?
Yeah, it was almost 90 degrees Celsius. It was 85. Every second I was in there, and then I was throwing rocks on it. I think I got it close to 90. But that spa, they keep it between 85 and 95.
Yikes. That's hot.
Dude, your nipples are burning. Like, it's wild.
That's
it's hard.
good.
Like, you can't even breathe through your nose.
Yeah. It's
like instant pain.
Yeah.
So while my wife was getting the massage, I was like, perfect. I'm going to go hard because I know she's like...
She won't.
So I'm like, now I'm going to go hard.
Yeah.
So I went in there. I was in there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, my hair's going to catch on fire. Literally. Yeah. So I went out, and this is the cool part
gone.
about it.
Your hair was gone.
It was all gone.
Crazy how it grew back so fast.
I know. That's the good part about it.
Crazy.
So they have these like water buckets. You can just dump cold water on yourself outside of all the saunas.
Oh,
if you just want to get like a quick
little.
So I went out, did a quick dunk,
put the fire out,
back in, put the fire out, so that I could have a little bit of peace of mind. Oh man, like my bathing suit
was hot as
like melty.
yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I took my sandals off and sat up on the top, and that lasted about 3 seconds. You can't even put your skin on the fucking wood
Yes.
that you sit on. Yeah, they're like, put your fucking towel down.
Yeah.
I'm like, now I know why.
Yeah, you should dump that bucket of water on your towel.
Yeah.
Put it on the wood, then sit on it.
In all my years of like, my parents had a hot tub. I'd like would go out in the wintertime. I didn't really jump in the snow too often.
Right.
But this was like my first time with like sauna, cold plunge, like proper cold pools.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Hard.
Yeah.
Tough.
There's have you ever seen, I don't even know how to explain them. They're like a steel tub. They're just like a
they're like
tub.
steel bathtubs.
Yeah.
You just fill them with ice and water.
Yeah, so I want to get one when we get a place, and just like I saw this one and the dude like made like a wood frame around it. Looked really nice.
Sure.
And yeah, it's just like ice. Like in the winter, there's just always ice.
Man, you
You got to chop it up and then get in it. Because
this water was like just above freezing.
The one thing I've seen from like athletes and just like some general research is that like doing like cold like ice baths
It's good for recovery. All
amazing
that shit.
for recovery.
All of it's good for you. Like the hot and cold, like for just life in general.
Yeah.
If you're not an athlete, it's good for you.
Yeah. But like, well, they need it the most. So, and it's like, if it works for them, why wouldn't it work for an average Joe?
Well, it does.
Exactly.
So that's the good part.
So that's what I want.
Well, they're using it for specific recovery purposes, but like just general use of like sauna and cold and stuff. It's all well documented.
Yeah, having like cold showers is like known to be very good for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Hard.
Not your penis though.
Yeah, definitely not that.
Cold
you walk out of the shower
are terrible
with
for penis length.
Yeah, you just walk out with 2 belly buttons.
Yeah,
like, it's ridiculous.
You got an innie and an outie. Yeah, it was. You would love it, man. It was fucking great. Like,
yeah, we have a gift certificate that we just haven't used.
Oh, you have an opportunity to go to that place?
Not that one. The one up in Blue Mountain.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what it's called. St. Anne's.
That place is like high end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a gift receipt for
You
that.
should definitely go.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna do it, and then I was sick. Then when I was better, Audrey got sick.
Right.
And then COVID hit, and then it's like, fuck.
See ya.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh shit, we have this fucking gift receipt we should use.
So I went while she's getting a massage. I went hard in the paint, like as much sauna as I could stand, as much cold plunge as I could stand, and then I did. So they recommend like 20 minutes hot, 5 seconds of cold.
Okay.
Which is like
sure,
whatever.
Yeah,
and then do that cycle. 15 minutes of relaxation. They have these relaxation rooms.
Okay.
One's like a just chairs around a gas fireplace.
Yeah.
There's the hot rocks one, which are just like body temperature.
Now,
you just lay on a marble slab.
So like sitting around that fireplace thing, because I've seen they have them at the place that like we'll go to eventually. Is it actually like hot?
It's warm. Yeah, it's like it's
you,
cozy.
You get some heat.
Yeah, you'd be like comfortable in there.
Okay.
I didn't pick that one in particular. Like I went into one just like see. But it's like it's warm.
I just like how like
all of the relaxation rooms are like you're in a robe the whole day.
Right.
So like they want you to be like comfortable in every area until like you go in the cold pools where they want you uncomfortable, right? So I went into the hot rocks room, and there's one lady in there, and there's just like slabs. Maybe like 15 people can fit in there. So like I wander down to the end, and my sandals are squeaking the whole way, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes, like I'm fuck. And this is in the part of the area where it's like whisper only, like basically don't talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, here I am, like squeaking my way.
But what do you?
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, right?
That.
So I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah.
So I fucking climb up on the slab and I lay down, and just it sounded like I took the hugest shit of my life because I had water on my back and laid down and created that thing. It just sounded like I ripped my asshole wide open.
She can look at you.
Well, they have like, so you just lay flat on your back, and there's like these like little like stone pillars between each like little bay
so
where you would lay.
You couldn't see.
You can see, but then I realized shortly, like 10 seconds later, I'm
she
like,
left?
no, she's asleep.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm like 99% sure that bitch was sleeping. Like she was like, or the way she breathes sounds a lot like snoring.
It would have been better if she like got up and you heard her squeak out.
Oh man. I was like,
That's
oh fuck.
so
I'm like, here we
funny.
go. But it was great. Like,
Just
and then like,
tore ass.
so like
You know, on the podcast, you can tell people you just fucking tore ass.
I
right?
would. I'm not ashamed. I fucking farted earlier on this show. I didn't even care. But I would tell you, but like it like I couldn't have farted and it sounded better than that. It was like out of a movie perfect.
Yeah, we did that in college. My buddy was like laying on the floor, and the floor is like, I don't know, like fake fucking tile bullshit. It's like laminate, or I don't know how to explain it. But we just got back from the gym, so his back's all sweaty, and he's like sitting up and laying back, and it literally just sounds like you're tearing ass. It is so fucked.
I actually forgot that you could even do that until I went to do this. And there wasn't even a thought that crossed my mind. I'm like, I'm just gonna go lay down, and like, I'm like, oh
God.
Fuck's sake. My only thing was like, I hope she thinks that. Like, I hope this happened to her when she lay down, so she also knows.
Yeah.
And then I realized she's basically snoozing anyway.
That bitch dead.
She didn't give a fuck. Yeah, she was cool. Man, but I did, like, I went pretty hard for, like, the first 30 minutes. And it was, like, getting out of the cold water was, like, the only time I felt, like, lightheaded. It was,
really?
Yeah, it was strange.
So how
like,
long did you stay in it?
Cold water?
Mhm.
Not long. Like,
I
would go right in, like, get up to my neck. Like, and then like I'd get out.
Yeah.
A couple times I went like and dunked my head right under. There was the one pool which was like, I would say warmer as a cold pool, is like, because the way this thing's set up is like, it's kind of like a mirror of itself. There's like locations all over the place. So like there's the really hot sauna, then there's the smaller like infrared saunas which don't get as hot as the wood burning ones. Then there's the steam room. Then you have like a cold pool here, a warm pool, hot pool. And then it kind of like imitates itself throughout the resort. Like it flips, and then there's like the whisper area, which also has those things. And so the one cold pool that I would go into the most was like shocking. Like, man, like couldn't even like move my legs. Like they would cramp when I got out.
Yeah.
It was fucking intense. And the other one, it was fucking cold, but I was the one I was able to stay in the longest. Like 25 seconds, maybe.
Oh, they're that cold. What was the temperature?
Oh, like in the one? Like I'm in there for no more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, but what was the temperature? Do you know? Did it say?
The cold pools are supposed to be between 7 and 12 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Which, like, if you break open a lake, that's fucking how cold that water is.
Yeah.
It's like just above freezing.
Yeah.
The one I would say was closer to 12 degrees. Fucking cold. The one that was like the really cold one, I'd say was like fucking 5 degrees. It was freezing, man. And the reason
I'd love to do this with you.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about you the whole time. Like CJ would love this place.
Yeah.
And this fucking water, bro, is insane. But I think like the reason I felt lightheaded is because like everything contracts in the cold, and like all the blood kind of like rushes to your in thing.
Yeah, it goes
so
like into the.
Like, oh, that kind of makes sense. You get lightheaded, right?
Yeah, it's like you fucking die.
So I did.
The blood rushes to like your fucking vital organs, and literally, it's like you're dying.
You're about to faint.
Yeah.
Did hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, long session of hot, and then did that cold plunge. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, that's been a good half hour, 35 minutes. I'll go like a relaxation room for 10 or 15, then I'll meet my wife when she's done. And then I went to that relaxation room, and dude, I was like on my way there, I was like,
all good. Like gonna pass out.
Not gonna pass out, but like kind of like felt like I was buzzed.
Nice.
Right? And then I went and laid down, and I'm like, I'm fucking like hallucinating almost.
Mushrooms are kicking in.
That's kind of what it felt like. It's kind of what it felt like. And then I like laid there and I like leveled out. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Drank some more water. And then I went and sat down. And even in that short little like 45-minute stint I did while I was waiting for my wife, I'm like, this thing's already worked. Like my muscles are all relaxed. Like I feel good. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
There's something to this,
good.
obviously. Like
yeah.
I already know there is.
Yeah.
It's just like I haven't done sauna in a long time, and it was fucking wicked.
That's one thing I miss about the gym, because the gym I used to go to had this
good
steam
sauna.
room.
A steam room for you?
Yeah, steam room.
Sauna at the one I went
to. Fuck. Hated it. These old fucks would come in butt naked. I don't care.
Right.
but they would come in with ice cold water and spray the sensor, not just like once to like give it
get it going.
They'd fucking pretty much dump a whole ice cold water on it. It'd kick in. The moment it kicked in, they'd leave.
Oh, they like get it fired up.
And then don't even sit in there to enjoy it.
Right.
Because you can't. Me and Mike sat in there one time,
Steam
and
rooms?
I swear,
I don't
this
like
guy
steam
dumped an entire ice cold water on it, and it kicked in, and me and Mike are sitting there like,
We're
what
getting
the?
boiled
And then
alive.
it just, you can see it kick in, like it's just steaming. This guy just fucking leaves. It's literally as soon as it starts steaming. It's like, if you didn't want it to get hotter, why'd you dump the water on it? And me and Mike are like, oh, whatever. Like, it'll shut off soon.
No.
Buddy, it fucking pumped steam for I don't know how long. I got to the point where I looked at Mike. I'm like, I can't breathe anymore.
Oh, like, I got to get out of here.
I'm leaving. And I just went, turned on the shower. I just like, you know, when you just nudge
just cold.
just enough to where the water comes out.
Yeah.
I stood in there and I was like, holy, and just, like you said, like we're about to like almost pass out. Like it's fucked, man. But yeah, dude, fuck those guys. If you're one of those guys, fuck you.
The steam room.
Bet you they still go there.
I don't love this. I don't love the steam room. We did it. That was the shortest one, but like you couldn't even see across the room. It was so steamy in there. Like they put up, I don't know what they spent on this place. I was trying to like work it out. Tens of millions of dollars on this place. Like it's fantastic. Like it's beautiful.
But think of
the
how
amenities
much money
are
they
fucking.
make. Like they probably made that back so fast.
I would hope so. Like it's a good spot. I don't want to see them go out of business.
Like we talked about this because you told me you were going.
It's affordable too. It's not expensive
to get a massage there. The prices are jacked up,
but also it's RMT. You can claim it back on benefits, which I didn't realize until you get it back.
True, but
yeah,
they're fucking jacked right up for massages
at that place.
At all those
spas.
Like those types of spas.
Well, I don't even know if this place was because I purchased a package for my wife that was a massage and day access to the spa, like the amenities. And I didn't think it was outrageous by any stretch of the imagination. And like
I gotta look up this place. I like that it's so fucking close.
Yeah, like so CJ lives on line 10? 11. And this place is on line 3.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, if that.
It's right down from fucking Settler's Ghost. Like
it's literally up the hill from Horseshoe.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally up the hill.
Yeah, it was nice. And
or right before the hill, depending on which way you're coming.
Right.
My brother, there's a place there that does like you can like learn how to ride dirt bikes and shit, and there's like a whole trail system. They take you on, and you can
Lots
go ride
of trails up there,
dirt bikes for the day through this place.
That's cool.
Rent a bike. My brother did it before he bought his first dirt bike.
And, up there, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
literally right there.
That's cool.
It used to be there, whether it's still there or not, but it used to be there.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's fucking wild. Man, I've been playing a shit ton of golf. Like, I played three rounds of 9 last week.
Nice.
And I think I hit the driving range.
How'd you golf on the weekend?
Terrible.
That's all right.
Terrible. I shot 45 playing with Mike and 45 with you.
Yeah.
Now, the 45 I shot with Mike, you could argue it because the course is under construction. So, like, where the tees are technically where, like, the lady blocks are.
Whatever.
But it's because they're redoing all the tee blocks, and where else are you going to tee off? So it's like temporary tee blocks right now.
So really a 45 on that course, if that's the case, is more like a 47 or 48 for you.
Yeah, I'd say closer to 47.
Like 45 is not a great score.
No, I probably should have scored a little more, but that was my first like actual round on a course.
Right.
Because previous to that was like 1 driving range session and then 2 times at the simulator. And that's one was because nothing was open yet. So we went to the simulator. Mm-hmm. Then the next time it was raining. So instead of not doing anything, we still went to the simulator and we just played a fake round there.
Simulator.
Yeah. It's kind of sick though. They have like a little rough thing. So it's like kind of hitting out of rough and sand. And the one hitting out of sand.
Oh, it's one of those ones?
Actually feels like you're hitting out of sand.
That's cool.
Yeah. And the only thing you don't get
did you play at that simulator?
Oh, fuck. I can't remember. We played 2 different ones. But I don't know if I'd go back to the simulator we went to because it's weird. Apparently, they get charged every time they choose one of the courses
It's probably a licensing fee.
But all these simulators I see online that you can like buy and get either installed in your home or get these little shitty ones that just plug into a computer and away you go. They have courses all in them.
Yes.
So that you don't have to pay, like, unless they're not telling you of a subscription you have to pay for.
I would say there's probably a subscription based on that. Like the fact that like if you can play St. Andrews.
Okay, maybe those, but there should be other courses that you should be able, like all the ones they had to offer were just like all the PGA ones.
See, I think they would still like, now this is where I think the guy might be fucking with you. I don't know what he said, but like.
We were like, we played 9.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, can we switch court? Like, can we play a different 9? And he's like, no, like I'd have to charge you more because we're switching. Like they charge us per.
Yeah. So I think he's being a bit of a cunt because I don't think he's like getting charged that much.
Neither do I.
I would say like
they're charging us per hour. So that's why I'm like, why?
They're charging you per hour. Also, I would say that this like the licensing fee for like, let's say Augusta is on the simulator, right? 99 cents a play, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like max $1.
Yeah. There's
no way they're charging fucking simulators $20 a pop to fucking play because no one would stock them.
Nobody would do it.
Like I'm sure there's like a subscription based model.
Yeah.
And like maybe there's like 20 courses that are like the plus
programmed
section
into it.
The programmed into it. And if you do choose, like all these ones are stock on like a $40 a month subscription.
Yeah.
Like you got 150 courses to choose from.
I think there's even
and then there's 20 courses that are like they're a licensing fee, but it's like not. It's 99 cents.
DLT, like
99 cents every time that someone uses it, and you just owe us 99 cents.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's courses that are already pre-programmed into the things that like without
Probably
paying the
is.
subscription. Maybe it's like fucking 3 courses, but still, I don't know. There's another simulator place that's right around the corner.
It's nice that they
by
have
the old cop shop. It's like right across the street from there.
Right.
So it's like fucking top secret how to get in.
I didn't even know
because nobody works there.
Okay.
It's 24/7. You like you make an account.
What the fuck?
You pay for like your slot, so you get your time, and then it tells you how to enter the building.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so like
it's like 007 stuff.
Yeah.
But with golf.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we couldn't figure the fucking thing out, and we said fuck this because we were like, oh, we'll just go over and go play. Well, we figured out quickly nobody works there. And
that is a fucking strange model.
But it's 24/7. And so what I think
in case you need to go play golf at 3 a.m.
Yeah, well, hey, maybe you fucking
you're on
the night shift.
Who the fuck knows?
And you're on the weekend and you're only fucking alive at night.
That's fair.
Right? But yeah, I'd like to try it because you pay for how long you're there. So this is where I'm like, okay, so I pay for the 2 hours I want to go. Well, I've got to be able to fucking change from the driving range to a course and then the course to another course if I wanted to.
Yeah.
How could I not? So why can they do it and not this other place?
I think that guy was fucking with you. I think he's just being a lazy cunt.
Same.
Or he's a cheap cunt and didn't want to pay the fucking 99-cent merchant fee.
Maybe. Either way, it was kind of fucking annoying because we were like, oh, let's play a different one.
Like that puts you on.
We
That's
played
the whole
9.
Point. Yeah, like.
I was like, fuck it, Michael.
Just get out of here. Yeah. See, that's stupid because he cost himself like money.
Yeah.
Because you pay for every time that you're there. So whatever. Fuck him.
But I don't hate them. I know some people that fucking hate the simulators, but I look at it, it's better than nothing.
So
it's like hitting off the mats at a fucking range. Like we went to that
gets
indoor
you
range.
Swinging. Like it's good.
That literally that's all we wanted to do.
See, I like the idea of the simulator in the wintertime. Like go and play one every 6 weeks in the winter. It helps break up the winter. And it keeps you swinging.
Keeps you fresh.
Keeps you swinging a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, so.
Like, I'm going to try to keep my clubs out, hopefully, this winter coming up. Because I'd like to get out during the winter again, like maybe once every 2 months or once a month, if that.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep swinging. Because that's the one thing. You come off of such a long winter not playing. Fucking rusty.
It takes me, like, the best I played was with you on Thursday, and that was my 1, 2, 3, 5th, maybe 6th round.
Yeah.
That's usually it. Like, and this year I have the luxury that I'm playing more. So, like, I've got my 5th round of the way, like, less than a month into the season.
Yeah.
Or, like, a month into the season.
So, Oh, because you had the kid last year?
No,
Is that why you didn't play?
this year I'm in a golf group on Saturdays, every other
Oh,
Saturday.
okay.
With my dad's group. So that is like a
That's
full
nice.
18.
Shit. Where are you guys playing that?
All over.
It just changes.
Yeah, we'll talk after. I'll bring you out a couple times.
Oh,
this
I don't
year.
care.
Yeah,
I was just curious. That's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
nice.
Like this weekend is like we don't play on long weekends. This weekend we're at Shiniki in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
that's the best. If you're playing 18, you got to tee off in the morning.
Yeah, you
have
do.
to.
And there's like it's a group of like 24. So like you got 6 groups to roll through. So
nice.
you have to go off
That's
early.
fun though.
Yeah, it's good.
Might catch up to a couple people on a par 3 and chit chat for a bit and then
whatever.
continue on the way.
Rolling. But it just keeps you playing. Like my thing is like I had the Thursday nights. So my point of this is like whereas like Thursday nights I was guaranteed to play 9 holes.
Yeah.
So it would take me like 5 or 6 weeks. So I always start the year slow. I find I always kind of struggle. Like the swing's there, but it's not. I don't fucking know. But it takes me like 5 to 7 rounds, I think, to like kind of get playing again.
Yeah, I'm just finding my swing again.
And that was me
putting
on Thursday.
That's
touch around the greens because that's where you lose all your strokes at the start of the year.
That
putting and chipping is murder.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the other week, I played a full 18. I think I had 4, maybe 5 4 putts.
Dude, literally that was my round on
everything
Saturday.
else was 3 putts. Like it wasn't like.
Oh, it wasn't like you're sinking putts.
Oh no, it wasn't like I was getting like I was like, oh, you know what, a couple bad 4 putts, whatever the fuck. Like no, it was bad. Like a pathetic display of putting.
Yeah, that was me on Saturday.
Yeah,
shot a 50.
Yeah, that's not even that bad.
And I had a birdie.
Yeah, there you go. Well, this is how bad I was when I started the year. This is how bad I was in the par 3s on this one course. It was 5 par 3s on this course. I was 6 over on 5 par 3s. And I had a birdie and a par. That's how fucking bad I was on the par 3s.
You know what we should do one day is go play the executive course at Royal Stouffville. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a par practice. 3. And there's like 1 par or 2 par 4s or something like that.
But it's all iron practice, which is perfect.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't say I definitely need iron work, but my iron striking with you was good. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was perfect.
That was the best
season form it looked like.
Yeah, that was the best iron striking I've done, and I played my irons a lot that day because that course you got to lay up on a few holes.
That course, honestly, if you were to play it smart, Shiniki, like the first hole, I'll run through the course with you right now. There is really 1, 2.
No, I'd say 2. I think I know the 2 you're talking about.
3, 4. There's 4 holes where you kind of need to hit a driver.
So 1, because it's
no,
really
1. You can hit a fucking 5 iron and be 150 in. So the first and 10th hole are the exact same mirror images of each other. Right. There's trouble left and right on both holes.
Right.
And on those holes, if you take a long club, you're liable to end up in that trouble. So if you just pure course management, and I usually hit an iron off the first hole.
Right.
But I'm stupid and I haven't done that once this year.
Right.
I usually hit a 4 iron and then I'm like anywhere from 130 to 120 in.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
Yeah.
And I don't need to worry about splashing a driver right or fucking hooking it, whatever the fuck.
Whatever it is.
So no trouble there. Same thing for 10. The second hole, there's water. So if you stripe a driver, you're into the water. So that hole's a layup, no driver.
Yeah.
Third hole is a drive. You have to drive, but it's only a fucking 140-yard carry over.
Hang on, I'm trying to think. So 1, you go up. 2,
1, you go down. 2, you come back up.
2, you
par
gotta
5.
2, you got to hit like a 3-wood or driver because there's the fucking shit there.
If you can place your driver, but it's a 3-wood.
It's a tough.
It's a layup. It's a layup tee.
It's a tough fucking.
You don't need to hit a driver. This is my point. The ones that you actually need to hit a driver on are little.
Water on the right, and then it's OB left.
And it's also water straight away. Yeah.
There's nothing to work with if you go left.
And the benefit of that hole is it's a fucking par 5 anyway, so you don't need to hit driver to get long.
No.
So it's a 3-shot hole no matter what. So you could hit fucking 3 7 irons and be on the green in the same amount of trouble and not get into any shit.
Yeah.
The same thing applies for the third hole, arguably, although there is that creek. The fourth hole is a layup.
We both hit like 5 iron or 6 irons on the third. Because that's down the hill.
That's the fourth hole.
That's the fourth. What's
So
the third?
The third, there's that creek that kind of runs through the middle, and it
Yeah,
says
that's what
like
I'm talking. I hit a fucking. I thought
we
I hit
both
a.
hit driver.
Did we?
We were up by the cart path on the right. We hit driver on that hole.
Okay.
That's where the house is, the nice, big, beautiful house.
Yeah, I thought I hit iron because it's
No,
down the hill.
No, we drove it.
Okay.
The next hole is a layup iron.
Okay.
5, you could drive it. 5 and 6, I would say, are drivers, but you don't need to.
Right.
But they're the ones that you are most forgiving. So like, you're no OB left or right
Yeah.
on either hole.
Yeah.
6 there is, but it's not really in play unless
Right.
like you kind of fuck it up. 7's a par 3. 8's a layup par 5, the one with the big fucking pond.
Yep.
9 is a par 3. 10's the exact same as 1. 11 is a par 5, but it's a hook, and if you hit a driver, you'll be too long anyways.
Oh yeah, that's
another
short
3-shot par 5. The 12th is a par 3.
Downhill. That's
Downhill.
Crazy drop.
13 is a fucking
another
par
one
4,
hard dog leg
which you
left.
do not need to hit driver on.
No, it's like a fucking 5 iron.
Exactly. The 15th is a par 3. 16. I'm one hole ahead of myself. 14 is a par 3. 15 is the par 4 that splits into 2 fairways because there's a big pond in the middle. Again, you only want to hit something 200 yards.
I remember that one.
16 is a par 5. That's a drivable hole because there's no left or right out of bounds, and it's a long par 5.
Yep.
So that one you could hit driver. 17. I'm fucking ahead of myself here. No, 17. 17 is straight away
down, but it's not a long par 4.
It's not a long par 4, and there's heavy trees on both sides.
Yeah, it's easy to lose a ball.
I would say you could hit a driver there, but it's easy to lose a ball. But you don't need to hit a driver again.
No. To get in a, like a scoreable like approach shot.
And
yeah,
18, you can't hit a driver or unless you're going for the fucking green on a par 4.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's short, right?
Yeah. So that's one of those courses that's like people are just like, what are these two fucking talking about?
Yeah,
it sounds like we're doing binary here.
Yeah.
But the whole point of this is like course management. If you're smart about playing course,
I've tried to be smarter.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
If you're smart about like, and you know the course, like, okay, I don't need to hit driver on this hole. Why am I doing it? Because I'm just gonna end up in the rough or under a fucking tree, and then I'm taking away my second shot. That's where you save shots.
Yeah.
But at the start of the year, it's all putting and chipping because that's all touch.
Putting,
that's all feel.
For
and
me,
it's
putting,
the same for everyone.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I had a couple 3 putts with you, but fuck, I was lucky to get a fucking 3 putt in.
Yeah, you hit the ball well though.
Yeah, and that's a big fucking part for me is like getting off the tee sometimes, like driver and wood, and then fuck. I think last year my iron game was atrocious, but fuck.
And that's
what can you do?
What
can you do?
That's why we.
Yeah, gotta love golf.
That's why we pay to play.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
Definitely why.
All right. I think we only have one. What the fuck rhyme?
Do we want to wait and then have like a few for next week? All right.
Let's load them up.
So we're gonna hold. Yeah. I'd rather do a few than just shoot one.
There's new UFO videos out from the government.
Why haven't you sent me these?
Because I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. Just happened last week.
Okay, so send them to me. Because
I want to look at them first. But the first one I saw was pretty crazy.
Selfish prick.
Well, I'm gonna send them to you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm like not gonna be like fucking. I want to make sure they're the real ones.
Sure.
That Jeremy Corbell guy, he did a big thing on it.
Nice.
But the first one I saw, like just briefly, like while we were sitting here before we started, looks insane.
Oh,
looks like a fucking out of a fucking F-16, and these are the pilots of an F-16
filming it.
Yeah, this isn't like those FLIR cameras.
Yeah,
this is on their cell phones.
Yeah,
like
I cannot wait to see Top Gun. Speaking of fucking fighter jets,
get high as fuck and go see that.
I have to drive myself. Actually, maybe I can get Audrey to drive me.
Get high as fuck. I like if I was going that night, but
You should.
I have commitments that I keep.
I told you already.
You said I'm going to leave work early.
No, I said I wasn't sure.
I'm going to leave work early. Fuck
I said I wasn't sure.
I've been putting in a lot of days.
I have.
You did say that.
I almost stayed late today.
I
almost stayed late today. Looked at my clock and it was like fucking 10 to 5. I'm like, I'm out of here. And I went packed up.
A lot of hours. You know what? Fuck it. I will come next week. Yeah, that's fine.
You know what? It's probably because your Uncle Scott's going to be there this week, and I just can't go when he's there.
No, you guys are both fannies. That
guy's never there when I'm there. Never.
It's because you don't show up.
How many times have I played with you? Last 2-3 years.
I don't know.
Too many. And
A
he's
lot.
never there. It's always me, you, and Pick.
It's fucking funny. All right, quick Chris predicts.
Ooh, yeah. After Chris predicts, I've got a couple betting questions for you. So
Cool.
yeah, let's
All right,
fucking
let's
nail.
do Chris predicts.
Chris
and we'll get this
predicts.
shit up.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's time for a wizard.
I can't believe I remembered how to do that.
You remembered.
Yeah,
2 finals coming up this week, and soccer season's over. I'm going to go back through my notes and find my
Yeah.
predictions about who I said would get relegated. I think I got 2 out of
4.
2 out of 3. And then my promotions, I think I got a couple right. I'll let you know. I'll go back through it.
Yeah.
But this week we have the Europa Conference League final, which is tomorrow when this releases on the 25th of May. The third tier European trophy. It's this first year. Roma and Feyenoord out of Holland. I'm taking Roma. Jose Mourinho is the coach. And then the big one. Champions League final. Guess who's back in it, CJ?
Liverpool. When is that?
Saturday. You coming?
Yeah,
I was going to talk to you about it after air.
Hell yeah, I'm coming.
All right, cool.
I missed the other year because I had some bullshit going on.
Yeah, so this is their third final in 4 years? 5 years?
Damn.
Calgary, the year after.
The year after?
Yeah, third final in 5 years.
Wow.
Playing Real Madrid again. And that was the one where they lost in heartbreaking fashion when we were in Calgary. Vengeance.
Because your goalie decided to fucking.
Well, we don't have that goalie anymore.
Let the fucking ball enter the net.
Vengeance.
Like that
will
guy
be
literally
served.
gave up.
Yeah, he's
He's like, I'll let this one slide.
his career ended that day.
I hope it did.
Yeah, and then we
No
won the
offense.
Champions League.
I
next
don't
year.
actually mean that, but I do.
CJ hope he died. That's what he meant to say.
No.
CJ wishes
I hope
death.
he's working at a McDonald's.
He's not. He's still getting paid to play soccer.
I bet he is.
Yeah. Anyway,
He
Liverpool.
played great up until that.
2 of the most fucking prestigious European clubs. Champions League final this Saturday. Liverpool, Real Madrid. Justice will be served, and we will get
Madrid
our
is
7th.
taking it again.
Probably.
Nah.
Liverpool are getting number 7. We're
Let's
doing
go.
it. Let's go.
Fucking go, baby.
Here's your predictions. Liverpool and Roma are winning 2 European Cups this week.
Okay, on a betting fucking
Yeah.
shit. Have you ever bet on golf?
I've bet on
'Cause-
individuals to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some of them are ridiculous. It's like 1,200 to 1.
Last week I bet on
700 to 1.
Last week I bet on Tiger Woods. I put $10 on
Yeah,
him.
and then he shot. You should have bet on him shooting the highest round ever for himself.
I probably should have, but like
if that's an option.
it was him to win the tournament, and it was like
30,000 to 1.
some dumb.
Yeah.
And it's Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Like he could
If anybody's
win the
gonna
tournament.
do it, yeah.
It'd be Tiger.
I
Phil Mickelson is the defending champion of the major.
Dude, I fucking
Yeah.
I started listening to this foreplay podcast by Barstool Sports. Started listening to it. The guys are fucking hilarious.
Is it a golf podcast?
Yeah. And they were there and they released a podcast like literally came out Monday. So after the tournament,
Full wrap up.
and they never put it out this early, but they were all saying if anybody was to do it, it's Tiger. And he's done it before. He's literally won a tournament with like a fucked up knee. Like
2009
his knee
U.S.
popped,
Open. His leg was broken,
and he
won the U.S. Open.
won it.
I remember watching that tournament. Yeah,
Like if anybody is to
dude,
do
he
it, like
won.
that,
He won the Masters.
dude. All
2
he has,
years ago.
I think all he had to do
2
was
years
shoot
ago.
before he shot his 79. I think all he had to do was shoot a 69, and he had the lead.
Yeah,
Like by one stroke, but he had the lead.
That's
have you
what we're
ever
talking about
seen
here.
Tiger shoot a 69? All the
I
time.
think that's all he does.
All the time.
He only 69s IHOP waitresses, and that's what he does on the course. He shoots 69s, and at home, he 69s.
So my question is, when you bet, with the betting service you use, can you bet winner or if they just make the cut? Can you do both?
You can do so many. So
A whole lot?
golf is nice because there's a lot of different options.
Okay, because I hear them talk
You can bet on individual groups. So like if Rory, Justin, Thomas, and Tiger are all in like the Friday morning group, you can bet on who's going to have the lowest score out of the 3 of them.
Damn.
Not even on the day. Like golfing,
Yeah, okay.
betting on golf,
It's nuts.
a lot more options, I think.
Cool.
So let me just
Because I might start getting on this fucking
start getting in on
gambling
the fucking degen situation.
and just bet dollars on the fucking. on certain PGA events.
Okay, so right
'Cause
now,
I kind of like the odds.
the next tournament is the Charles Schwab Challenge.
Okay.
So you can bet straight up winner,
Right.
just on odds.
Yeah.
What the fuck else there? There's group betting. There's nationality betting, top 10 finishes. You can bet your way first round leader, top 5 finish, top 20 finish.
Damn.
That's just right now. That's just the options right now.
Crazy.
So like, I wonder what nationality betting is. Top American, top European, top Englishman, top European, top Great Britain and Ireland, top South African. Like,
There's holy fuck.
yeah, there's a lot of betting options because it's basically horse racing.
Yeah. So there
Because
was
it's all individual, right?
Yeah. So there was I was listening to an older podcast and they were saying they were taking bets, and I think this was the Masters,
right.
and they were betting on if Tiger was going to hit the fairway on like 16 or something like that.
Yeah, that's
I feel like if you're watching, that's fun. You know,
the in-game betting. So the betting service I use, which is Betway, just for full disclosure, I like it for what I use it for.
right?
If people are into like more like in-game prop betting, there's better services out there.
Yeah.
I don't find I need that shit as much because
Okay.
also like this does offer like in-game betting.
Okay.
Hockey games, you can bet on who's going to score the next goal, individual players. Like it is, don't get me wrong, it's very like there's a lot to do with it.
Right.
It's just not my style, but that's why I tell people like that are want to like if you just want to like bet on like a team to win or like bet on a guy.
This is your fucking.
This one's perfect.
Yeah.
If you want to like dial it in where like you're getting into like a lot of
Crazy
props,
shit.
like how many fucking corners are there going to be in this match, and then parlay it with fucking this guy gets a shot, that guy misses the target. Like that's not this app.
Yeah.
I think that's more like Bet365 has a lot more options.
Yeah. I
like
was going to
that.
say, I think Barstool just released an app.
Oh, I'm sure they did
Because
like,
it's all like that's how they started.
They
Was
started as
sports
betting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
like-
all sports betting.
yeah.
I think they just released an app here in Canada. I could be wrong.
You're probably right. I mean, they just legalized the betting here.
Yeah.
So like everyone in every commercial is fucking Bet365 or MGM
Yeah,
or
I
fucking
see
it's
365
nonstop.
all the time.
Every
like, all
fucking
the
week
time.
there's a new fucking betting app and it's
Yeah,
like
it's
holy
crazy.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And it's also hilarious because a friend of ours I just realized is a fucking degenerate sports gambler.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me who.
I will after. I don't want
Yeah.
to
No.
I talk shit on him pretty hard. But like degenerate isn't like he's betting like $1.
Yeah,
but, like-
like what I would do.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
like it's hilarious because every time you talk to him, he's like, "Oh, I got this," and he hasn't won a fucking thing. He couldn't pick his shirt in the morning.
Yeah,
Like,
that's like
that's-
me when it comes to UFC
Oh
fights.
man, it's fucking
it's
same
ridiculous.
Same as me. I'm fucking.
You
just
can't
as
do
bad.
it, yeah.
yeah. But fucking, the sports betting is like people get the bug because I fell into this when I first started. Like in sports, there feels like there's sure things.
Yeah,
Like there feels like there's locks. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes there is like, this is going to happen.
yeah,
But then it doesn't.
yeah,
And that happens a lot in sports. And,
yeah.
and if you're paying enough attention, like, fuck, like sports betting is like, they like the odds aren't wrong. They're fucking good. Like if you bet on the odds, you'll probably win most of the time.
Yeah.
You're not going to win big bucks because you're betting with the odds. But like, that's where people get burned, especially like newbies into it. Not to say I'm an expert by any
Yeah.
stretch, but this buddy of ours, fucking,
I can't wait.
I think he's a fucking,
wait to
I
see
think
who
he's
it
a
is.
fucking, I told him like when he signed up, I'm like, dude, it feels like there's sure things in
And
in sports.
There's not.
I'm like, there's not.
There's
Like,
not.
have fun. They gave him like $200 like credit for
Yeah.
signing up. He pissed through that in like a fucking.
Easy to do though.
Oh, dude, doing like fucking. Liverpool are gonna win. Salah's gonna score 4+ corners on the game. Thiago gets a shot.
Oh
on
yeah.
net.
If you're even though
Parlay-
they're dollar bets, you're still putting like fucking $10 on the game.
Well, you can like
It gets out of hand
you
quick.
can yeah, and also like they're smart at how they do it because every betting app gives you money when you sign up.
Yeah.
So you're like, this is their money. I'm gonna bet stupid, but you get used to betting dumb.
Yeah,
and you get used to
then-
taking
then
the
it's
long shot
your
bets,
money.
and then very quickly it's your money, and you're like,
Yep.
I guess I got to throw another 20 on there. I guess I got to throw another 20
Yeah.
on there. Like,
That's every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of hand.
I actually know a real degenerate gambler. Like, he has a gambling addiction, and he'll tell you, and that's all he bets is sports. Like, he's the first one to tell you. It's not like fucking big secret, but like,
Yeah.
it's murder to watch. Like real like gambling is like, bro, like.
Dude, I listened to
sports.
somebody try to break down like.
And the problem is when you're a fan, you bet on your fucking team too much.
Yeah, like you.
I do that all the time. I'm guilty of that for sure.
No, but I listen. I don't know the like psychology behind it, and they're like, I think they're addicted to like the loss.
I've heard that, yeah.
And they don't realize it. Like they think it's the win, but it turns down to more like you're like the loss of it.
What I hear the most from people that bet fairly regularly, like more stakes than like I do, like $1 a week.
Yeah. Which
is like probably my average. Like I bet Liverpool to win the league and the Champions League at the start of the season at like good odds, 6.5 to 1. Yeah. I bet $1 on each of those.
Yeah.
And Liverpool could win the Champions League this weekend. And if I bet $10, I would have won $65.
Who cares?
Exactly. I don't.
Yeah,
right?
but you could have lost 10.
But people look at it as losing. Like when they win a bet, they're like, I should have put more.
Yeah.
But when they tell you about their bets, it's always, I was this close to getting paid out $400.
Yeah, it was never I won.
And it's always a good story. It's like, oh fuck, at the last game, the fucking guy intercepted it, and I was this close to winning $1,000. But what they're forgetting to tell you is that they still lost the fucking bet.
Yeah.
Like it's a cool story,
Or that like, last weekend they lost $10,000.
But I've heard that like the same thing. Like there's some psychological thing where like the loss has as much.
You said it.
It has as much dopamine as like the win.
Yeah, but you said it perfectly. It's I guess not necessarily the loss. It's how close you came to winning.
Well, think about it. Like if you're watching,
like you still lose, but it's like I almost.
When you and I go to the casino,
yeah,
we do roulette, right?
Love it.
So like, and I do like I like to just do like sometimes the outside bets where it's like just black or red.
Yeah.
And
how many times
when I sit there and watch it, I do okay. But like I feel more relief when I win.
Yeah, it's like,
but when I just miss, I'm like, oh fuck! It's like it's a bit more excitement.
Yeah, you get crazy.
It's wild
because it's like you see it and it lands in black.
Like, oh, there it is! Oh,
and then it bounces out like last.
Like, all right,
second.
let's go again. Let's go again.
Next. Yeah, it's crazy.
Degens, bro.
Yeah. All right.
That's it.
Fuck. Thanks for tuning back in. Hopefully this recorded and it's going live. And if the video's shit, too bad. Because it's what we got.
Listen, guys. We're in a garage.
Next week, the video is going to be nuts. I found a solution. I just haven't tested it yet.
We're going to have a disco ball and glowing lights.
It's going to be crazy. No,
we're going to take
quality.
mushrooms live.
I don't know about that.
We'll think about it.
I'm scared.
We'll talk about it in post.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We're out. Deuces.
See ya.